Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you.
Today's video takes us to Blue Island, Illinois, with a stop at the Illinois Department of Human Services, where we find Jailbird James trying to make a FOIA request. But it doesn't go so well for him. Matter of fact, he's denied, and his rights are trampled upon. Oh, dearie me. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
Man, today we at the Illinois Department of Human Services out in Blue Island, Illinois. And we just get... Hello.
Can I ask you about your recording?
I'm sorry?
Can I ask you about your recording?
Man, just documenting the day.
Why do you have to document?
Just documenting my day, man. That's cool, right?
They don't allow people to record.
Who don't?
State.
The state?
Yeah, because I'm like, why you have to record?
Well, I'm just documenting, man. I mean, they probably would let you know that I should be good to go if you just want to reconfirm with them.
I know, but a manager wouldn't be okay with just somebody just coming in and recording. You know what I'm saying? I can understand you can understand if you came in and you asked or something like that and you told them it's a purpose or something like that.
What?
That'd be different, but you came in and recording right now.
That's correct, but see, the thing is, we got a right to do it. So you not being honest with you, man.
I'm not saying you lying.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just you hitting me with that, like, so.
Oh, that's too much for you?
Notice how our Frauditor laughs at everything, doesn't he? Well, he wasn't laughing in this prison photograph. Yeah, he's sure taking nice mugshot there in the lockup, sonny boy. I think he's been locked up a total of, what, 3 times? Should have been locked up more. He's a woman beater.
It's just one of them.
Oh.
It's too early for it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So I mean, it's one of these people, the manager that's here, right there.
You need to talk to somebody?
No, I'm straight. I mean, I know you started going towards talking about a manager. I thought you was probably going to go get him or she. He or she. Oh, okay.
No, I'm just asking you, what you here? What state your business, brother?
I'm finna just come in and document the building and possibly file a FOIA request, and that's it.
What you mean document the building?
Like what I'm doing right now.
Like what you like? What, walking around or something like that?
That's correct.
Can't let you do that, man.
You can't let me do it. What you mean?
Can't let you do that.
I'm allowed to do it though.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
Can you come to the front, please?
So this young man is stating that can't do something that we legally have a right to do. He's calling the manager. He's calling the manager, supervisor. Okay.
Now, I would tell Jailbird James here to get a job, but with all those arrests and all those jail sentences and prison stints that he did, I don't know who's going to hire him. You're going to have to get yourself an attorney and get that record expunged, sonny boy, or you're going to be a frauditor the rest of your life. Yeah, hey, when do you think you're going to pay those fines? He's never paid a fine yet, ever.
A few minutes later.
You the manager, sir? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I was trying to convey to this young man here, I'm here to document and file a FOIA with this department. After that, I'll be good to go.
You have to do what again?
Record in public, which I have a First Amendment right to do, and file a FOIA with this department.
File a FOIA
That's correct.
with this department.
That's correct. You familiar with a FOIA is?
And what are you trying to file?
Are you familiar? No, of course not. FOIA, sir. Not a complaint. Just a FOIA.
Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So no, not a lawsuit at all. Just a FOIA. So it's Freedom of Information Act. Yeah.
Okay.
You familiar, right?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Yeah. So that's all I want to do. And like I was trying to tell him, after that, I should be good to go.
Okay. How long are you going to be here? Because normally we don't require or have anyone in the government agency recording.
Normally.
Not at all.
Okay. Well, no. So you saying no one else comes in and does it?
No.
Well, they probably don't know that they have a right to do it. So, this is kind of different today with me.
It's kind of different today with you.
Yeah, because I understand my rights.
Okay.
Yeah, respectfully.
Okay, so I'm going to have you stand over here.
Well, why would I stand over there?
So you can record because we don't have any customers right here.
So where do I go so I can file a FOIA?
Jailbird James here is one of those prisoners that while he was locked up, he must have studied the law. I wonder if he's a jailhouse lawyer, because he seems to know all about the law, huh? Well, at least you learned something while you were locked up, huh?
You can record everything right over there in the corner.
Yeah, I need to, but you see this right here? All them public records on the wall, I need to get those shots as well.
You
Yeah.
want the pamphlets too? You can take some with you.
Well, I need to go over there and see which ones are available.
Okay, we'll go right on over there and see.
Oh, okay, because you was just telling me I had to stand there and do it. So
See, you weren't talking about no pamphlets. Getting information.
yeah, and that's what I mean about
That's what it's there for.
So that's what I mean by documents, sir. I want to record the entire building.
Okay.
Just the publicly accessible areas, not going past any restricted doors.
Yeah, you definitely can do that.
Exactly. I know that. I'm pretty familiar with that. So, and then I want to file a FOIA. So which line do I stand in for that?
With lines
Yeah.
for a pamphlet?
Not for the FOIA. Like a FOIA form, or you could possibly get me one, right?
No.
You can't get me a FOIA sheet?
No.
Why not?
Because we don't have any here.
Okay, well, I'll fill it out on the blank sheet.
Yeah, you can go on, I guess, the website, the government website, and get it, and then do your documentation from there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna do it. I want to do it in person.
Pamphlets and stuff
Yeah, for sure.
On this side of the wall.
Yeah, I know.
We're
I
very
see.
happy to do that.
Okay, and I can record to do that, right? Of course, of course. So, yeah, if you want to educate this young man that I'm able to do what I'm able to do.
It's so ironic to me that frauditors always want to educate the public, yet they have no education themselves. They have a little pea-sized brain. And then what does this frauditor want? He just wants to document. I want to document. I want to document. I'll go home and tell my mom if you don't let me document.
Feel like it? Yeah. Oh, why is that, sir? Why so? Ain't nothing he can do, man. Ain't nothing he can do. Excuse me. So yeah, man, he was Allied Security was trying to tell us, you know, we can't do what we're doing, which we know that to be false, but it is what it is, man. And dude, you know, Allied Security, y'all know they notorious for trying to infringe on our rights, but we ain't gonna allow that to happen today. So y'all stay tuned, man. Like I was just telling him, just to be able to exercise our rights, because rights are like muscles, right? If you don't exercise them, you'll lose them.
So you woke up this morning on that type of thing?
I do this all over the world, all over the country.
What's your name?
What's your name?
I gave you my name.
You're absolutely correct. My name is James.
James what?
Well, I ain't gonna. James should suffice. You don't need my last name.
YouTube or something?
Absolutely. You want me to write it down for you?
Yeah, Mr. Security Guard, if you only knew who you were talking to. Yeah, you're talking to a jailbird. Jailbird James. And guess what? He's a big crybaby. I bet he was somebody's bitch in lockup. What do you good people think?
I mean, you might want to see yourself, man. They gonna eat you up in the comments, man. They gonna eat you up in the comments, man. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, man, because
I feel that you're recording us live, but in the state of Illinois, it's illegal to record people, especially in the aid office. And being a black man, you should not be recording everybody's business.
What?
I'm getting back to work.
Yeah, you should. You definitely should. You definitely should. You definitely should. She's totally misinformed, but that's all right. A lot of us are.
Like a media influence or something like that, social influence?
Absolutely, man. Just, you know, basically trying to show people that you can exercise your rights and hopefully.
Just come outside real quick.
Okay. But I'm going to come back in, though.
What? You got everything, then?
No, I got to file a FOIA. Remember I was telling the young man? Yeah. Well, I don't understand what's the problem. The man conveyed to you that I'm good to go and you still got a problem?
I didn't say it was a problem. I'm asking questions.
Well, I'm saying you dropped your weight like you was kind of, like you was agitated that I said I was going to come back in.
No.
What was that?
You were done.
Oh, you thought?
Cause you come in here and you doing this for what, bro? Everybody in here, you know, they come in, they taking care of their business.
That's correct.
And you doing what exactly?
I just told you.
Everybody. How you know everybody feel comfortable when you recording them?
I'm not even recording anybody, sir. I just went straight to the walls.
Well, now, Mr. Security Guard, Jailbird James does this because the only way he can make money. As a convicted felon, what would you expect? Who's going to hire a convicted felon who's been in jail how many times? How many arrests does he have? And never paid a fine yet.
In the building, that's the people in the building.
So you saying if my camera captures them, Even though I'm not intentionally recording it, that's a problem. And we're in public,
Do
sir.
y'all feel a way about him recording?
Yes.
Why? They feel a way.
Sir, now you escalating. Now you
Not escalating.
Yes, you are. You're trying to incite something, sir. You shouldn't do that. That's unprofessional, sir. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that, sir. I'm just being perfectly honest. I just spoke to the manager.
If you won't, do not cease doing that. We're about to call the police and then they take care of it.
Sir, I just spoke to the manager. So you're not gonna allow me to speak?
Yeah, I actually take the film down. I'm only.
You're not gonna allow me to speak?
Not
Well, I don't need to speak to you then, because that's rude, sir. That's rude. He just told me I could. He just told me I could.
You said you was gonna record with the little papers
And I was doing it. And I was doing it, right?
I'm assuming.
And you interjected. You said, "Sir, let me just ask you something."
You came back up here, so I'm assuming you were done.
Sir, the pamphlets is right here, sir. I didn't get the wrong.
I seen you recording,
Right.
so you done, right?
I'm done. That's right. So now I need to file a FOIA request, sir.
Oh, that's right, sir, because he's just like Goat Boy. He's currently not online. He doesn't have access to the internet. I wonder how he uploads his videos. Well, he probably goes to the library.
You don't know what a FOIA is? Sir, it's the Freedom of Information Act. We have a right to request public records from state agencies, sir. I have a right.
I'm trying to figure out why you were doing this in the first place. You still ain't broke that down.
I haven't told you.
You still ain't broke that down or nothing.
Okay.
You're not in here to take care of business or anything like everybody else in here taking care of business.
Sir.
But you want to come in here and record.
With all due respect, filing a FOIA is business, sir. It's a state law that I can, and a right that I can file the FOIA, sir. Now, if y'all gonna step on that right today, that's on y'all. It's okay. It'll come down on this security company and everybody here.
I have a lobby full of people that's very uncomfortable.
Right.
And we would like for you to leave.
I will leave after I'm able to file my business, sir. I have official business here. And just because I'm recording, it doesn't automatically halts and stops me from being able to file my business. It just doesn't. I'm sorry? What you say?
You cannot take care of any business here. You filming people illegally.
I'm not filming people, sir. And the manager I just spoke with that's on the phone right there, he said I was good to go. Now all you guys are, I'm just saying, he is too.
You're going to make Jailbird James break down and cry. You know, his feelings are easily hurt. You don't want to hurt James's feelings, do you?
This is the manager.
Oh, so maybe he's just misinformed about our rights. This young man already said I had a right. And maybe you are too, if you're up here trying to endorse what he's saying.
I'm just letting you know who the manager is.
Okay. So he wasn't the manager. Oh, okay. So
A manager.
okay.
Not the manager.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now that look, they want to incite something. Listen.
bear with us, okay?
Listen.
Don't get frustrated.
Listen. They're trying to incite a possible riot or some sort. Look, this is pitiful, man. So, sir, you guys are not gonna allow me to file my FOIA request? I mean, if you're gonna do that on camera, it's gonna be on you, sir. It's crazy, man. And then they're talking about calling the police. And this is crazy, man. Really, I mean.
It's a real shame that these frauditors have to go to these lengths just for attention. Of course they could do it online, but then they wouldn't have a video to upload. So what's the purpose in that, right? No doubt. Stupid is as stupid does. Isn't that right, Goat Boy?
So the man on the phone told me that he was a manager, but these two people right here said that he lied and he wasn't a manager. Well, and even if that's so, he's still an employee here that recognizes our rights. So.
I'll direct you right to the money.
You know what I'm saying? We can, whatever we can see, man. They steady talking about people filming somebody personally and you know, things of that nature. You know, whatever we can see, we can obviously record. Whatever our eyes can see. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. How you doing today, officer?
Good. What's going on, man?
What I'm trying to do, like I explained to several people here that work here, I'm here to file a FOIA and document the building. The young man behind you is on the phone right now. When he first approached me, he said that he was a manager of this facility. He acknowledged our rights and said, okay, yeah, if you want to go film the pamphlets, you do. You have a right to record. So I started to do that. In the midst of ending that, this young man wanted to talk to me. So I stepped to the side to have a dialogue with him. When I did that, all these people showed up and started trying to infringe on my rights to record. Plus, I have a right to file a FOIA request today.
I think the reason James is so big on his rights is because while he was locked up, he didn't have any rights. The only right that he had was to make sure Bubba's underwear was clean every day. No doubt.
That's all I'm trying to do, and I'm out of here. That's it, officer.
Can you file it or?
There's no FOIA request here.
Okay.
I am the administrator. The manager is this gentleman here. He is a manager. He wanted to film a pamphlet. He took the pamphlet and left. I was told he was filming people. He was filming other things. It made people feel uncomfortable. We asked him to leave. He refused to leave. So that's why we're asking you. That's it. That's basically
So
what
where
happened.
can he get this paper document?
So,
That's not here.
officer, real quick. How you doing, officer? We're explaining it now. I'm basically just trying to document this public property and file a FOIA request. They're trying to tell me that they have no FOIA forms, which is okay. I can fill it out on a blank sheet and turn it in that way. I'll be good to go.
The paperwork that you're trying to obtain here, it's not here.
I understand
You have to go online and do it.
Okay, now Illinois state law, there's no standard form for FOIA. I can fill it out on that blank sheet and turn it right back into it. That's the law. Oh, well then if they don't accept it, I'll be glad for them to tell me that, and then it'll be a violation of my rights. We'll be good to go.
Yeah, I don't think James is going to file a lawsuit because he'd have to give out way too much personal information. Yeah, well, hey, we already know about your background, so I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it, James?
That's cool.
Online and fill it out though.
Yeah, but I like to do it in person. So online is a way that I can?
The problem is that you can't do it here. They don't have any of
How do you pronounce your name, officer?
Ulatowski, badge number 150.
150. I understand what you're saying, that they don't have forms. What I'm trying to explain to you that I can still fill it out by law on a blank sheet.
It's not going to go anywhere.
Yes, it is. I can turn it in.
No, it's not.
Yes, I can.
So I don't know I don't know that detail, but if they're not going to accept it, the only thing that you can really do is get their name, number, if you feel like they're violating their rights.
Okay.
Report them to their supervisor.
Right.
But they do want you to leave, so I'll let you get the name and all that.
Yeah, for sure. So, and then real quick, Officer James it is, right? Okay, my name is James too as well. If you can just get them to tell me that I can't file my FOIA,
Okay.
that should suffice and I'll be good to go. Cause that
You tell them that
yeah, just tell them that they're not going to accept it.
That is a federal form.
There's a federal form, not a
so
state.
you cannot do it here.
And if I do fill it out here, you guys won't accept it. Okay, great.
On the federal site,
That's it.
I just need them to leave.
Okay. So, and again, you do acknowledge that you told me I had a right to do it, right?
What?
You remember earlier when me and you spoke? You told me I can walk around and film, right?
No.
You didn't tell me that?
No, you can.
Oh, wow.
James, you don't get to file your FOIA request today. Looks like your rights were trampled upon. Are you going to file a lawsuit? Well, like I said, probably not. He doesn't want to give out all his personal information.
You're lying on camera.
I said you can go and fill out the form.
I'm talking about those pamphlets, sir. Remember you said you could get...
Go get a pamphlet.
You didn't say I can record it?
No, I said you can go over there to the wall and pick up a pamphlet.
So, officers, are you guys interested in seeing him lying right quick? I can show it to you.
That's neither here nor there because that's...
It is, sir, it is, because they're inciting something, sir. They're lying and trying to get you guys to step on my rights today.
Well, we're not exactly stepping on your rights. They can actually leave for any
He's
reason.
trespassing at this point.
Absolutely not. You can't trespass on public property during normal business hours.
So you are being told to leave now. You got confirmation that you can't do this here.
Well, good people, this video continues forever. I'm going to end it there because what happens, eventually a sergeant comes. The sergeant says he can file the FOIA, but the people here at the office don't accept it. So he leaves and he's mad and he's going to file a lawsuit. That's what he says, but we know he's never going to file a lawsuit and expose himself like that. But no worries. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because the world is filled with stupid people, and they all congregate and flock to YouTube to showcase their hidden talents. What talents are those, you might ask? Being stupid, of course. And Dr. Dave's more than happy to edit those videos to make you laugh, no doubt about it. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator. Oh, that features the 4 fabulous fools of frauditing, including Love You Long Time Lana and Boom Boom Goat Boy. He love you too good for buku money, okay, yeah. And then there's my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with frauditors. They're just uneducated oafs. That's right, oafs, like boofs, oafs. They need to find a damn job, but they have no education. Cheers to that.
What's his name? What's his name? I want his name. Hey, don't leave because you're detained, bro. What do you think about your service here today, ma'am?
You know what? If you're gonna be such a jerk...
He was being disorderly. He's being disorderly. And we're not breaking the law. We shouldn't have a problem here, right? Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Lower your voice. You're getting aggressive now. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us.
Said, take your hands out of your pocket.
I'm asking for a law.
We don't know what the heck
Sir,
you're going to do right now.
Sir, we're not doing anything wrong.
What's the Third Amendment? Let me go talk to him. Yeah, nobody knows the damn Third Amendment.
This guy's being disorderly, but it's okay because he's a cop.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
But you can citate them.
Yeah.
Are they going to be cited for disorderly conduct? In America, the land of the free, where we choose to do what we want as long as we don't break the law, who the hell do you think you are?
Fucking man, dude. I'm not doing anything to you.
Bitch ass punk. I'm not doing anything to you.
Bitch ass white shoe.
I'm not doing anything on you. Freedom of speech. He never said fighting words.
Those are fighting words.
How is that fighting words? If you feel like fighting, it's your problem. He's not doing anything wrong. I can guarantee you, sir, I can take a video of myself farting and thousands will see it.
Dude, you're in my space. Get away from me. Call the police, would you please?
Just know that we are the bosses, bro. We are. You're not. You have a gun? Yeah. It's your Second Amendment. Guess what? I have a camera. We're going to speak to the mayor about this. By the way, sir, you're in Auditing America with over 100 million views on the internet. I don't have to discuss my day with you. Who are you? Can you briefly, in one sentence, tell us what the Third Amendment is? You don't point your finger at people. We weren't harassing anyone. Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Come on, we're on camera. We're on camera. Smack me, okay?
We're talking about violence.
Come on, man.
We're talking about violence.
Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Hey.
Get out of my face.
I'm not backing up. No, you asked me.
You're
I'm
causing a
not.
disturbance.
If you touch her, you're going to go to jail.
I'm not touching her.
Get back up.
I don't want to touch either
Back
one
up.
of you.
Oh, the shit show at the post office. You should be crying about that line that you're making, my God.
Why are you crying about cameras?
I have an anxiety problem.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. And that is why, my friends, Mr. America does what he does. And then you become a tyrant.
And we can nicely refuse.
I'm a tyrant. Who are you?
Who are you?
You're sitting here
Who are
recording
you?
people without their permission.
I'm a camera guy, and I'm in a public place. What's your problem, bro? I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
If I take their mask face, then you can record yourself.
What you gonna? I bet you don't have the balls to do that. We have authorization.
I don't want to be on your camera.
Well, maybe being in a public
How
place is
about
not the
common
place.
courtesy?
Now it's your turn to walk away.
I can walk away whenever I really.
Walk away now.
Am I being detained?
No, that's why I just told you.
Okay,
walk
I'm
away.
free to
That's
leave.
the opposite of detainment.
Oh, okay, I'm free to leave.
So go ahead. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm free to stay too. Listen, bro. Slow your roll.
You have an appointment.
I'm not talking to you. What the Third Amendment is, and I'll be on my way. You don't have to tell me verbatim. You can just tell me briefly what's the Third Amendment about. Why'd you do that?
We asked you multiple times.
Okay, but why did you do that? I don't need to speak with you, sir.
Who do you need to speak with?
Get away from me.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're too close, bro. Never break the law. I know my boundaries. I know where I'm at. I'm not interfering with anybody. I don't need you guys to explain to me how to behave myself. Take this one more personal because I've been in there and I know exactly what you guys do. I know exactly how you guys treat the inmates. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. All right? Keep your hands to yourself. Why are you touching me, bro? You are a Nazi, sir. And we can get you fired. You know that?
Traveling, we can ask you to leave.
You don't. You can ask, but I can nicely refuse if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Hey man, but you have a gun and I want you to stay away from me. Before you enter those doors, all of you stick your tongue in your asses. You touch me. You touch me. Why you put your hands on me? Why you put your hands on me though? You hit me. You can't go anywhere. Look at this guy is following me. Leave me alone. She hit me. She hit me. It's on video. She hit me. And now she's detained by the police. I have freedom of speech. You don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Let's stay right here. No, you can't. You're escaping. Yeah, you're helping a criminal. That's a crime too. You were all up in my face. Why don't you get in my face again, stupid? I'm sick of you.
I don't think there's a crime that's been committed.
You haven't made an investigation.
Okay, well, did he assault you?
What are you going to arrest me for? Trespassing? What's the crime? You need a crime. You need a crime to trespass somebody in a public place. What's the crime?
Sir, I tried to explain.
What's the crime?
Clearly, you just want to argue.
Well, no, of course I want to argue. I've been violated right now.
First one.
You're required to know
What's
this.
the first one?
I'm asking you.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you, sir.
What's the first one?
You tell me.
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you, sir.
Okay.
You don't give us orders. What don't you understand about that?